Thanks to our friends at The Motley Fool for sponsoring this video. Visit fool.com/ASYM for the top 10 stocks to buy right now. One of the companies that has absolutely dropped like a rock over the past year is Dish Network. The stock is down about 60% as I'm recording in the past year. Year to date, down 53%. And it seems like structurally, Dish Network is in a really, really tough position. The cable bundle is falling apart. And now there's more and more competition for the content the company used to distribute. And it's being bundled in other places, like with wireless networks. So I want to go over the company's recent performance and exactly why this is a company that I wouldn't bet on recovering anytime soon. My name is Travis Hoyam. Thanks for watching Asymmetric Investing. Please subscribe here on YouTube for all my content. And I want to start with a look at Dish Network's snapshot. This is from Koifin, and this gives a lot of information, but what I want you to pay attention to is the company's falling stock price, what that has done to the market cap, $3.5 billion market cap, and there is still $24.6 billion worth of debt on the balance sheet. That is just an astounding amount of debt. So what has happened with Dish Network? Well, operations have just absolutely gone south over the last few years. The blue line here is revenue. I'll pull this back to the 10-year chart, and you can see that revenue is kind of stagnant, not really a growth company. But this decline from 2021 to today, $18 billion to $16 billion, that's what I would ultimately be really worried about, because this is people who are canceling their subscriptions to Dish Network, just like they're canceling their subscriptions to cable. The result for Dish Network is falling margins, falling cash flow, went from $3 billion worth of cash flow per year to negative free cash flow over the past year. And the question that investors have to ask is this going to stop anytime soon? And that's where I think you have to think about Dish Network strategically and the companies that they're competing with. Satellite used to be really the one competitor to the cable bundle and the cable that came into your house. And those cable operators could really charge effectively whatever they wanted, because if you wanted to have cable, your real only alternative was putting something like a dish on your roof. But today, that's not the case. We have dozens of streaming services. Those streaming services are now being bundled not only with cable, but also with things like fixed wireless from wireless companies. That's actually what I have been using for about a year now, is just a box that connects to 5G locally and gives me broadband in the home. So there's not even a wire coming into my house providing broadband or streaming, and I don't have a satellite dish. So there's now more competition in the market. There's more options in the market. And Dish Network, being a satellite company, is really squeezed in what they can actually offer. That's why you see revenue dropping. That's why you see free cash flow going negative. That's why you see margins falling. And I don't see any reason to think that this is going to change in the near future. The cable bundle, whether it's coming from a cable or from satellite, is starting to fall apart. Competition is getting stronger in the distribution side of content. And the companies like Dish Network that have a ton of debt, I just think are facing major challenges going forward. So this is a stock that is down, but I wouldn't be buying this thinking that it's a value, because it's down so much because the business has deteriorated dramatically over the last couple of years. But what do you think about Dish Network? Leave your comments in the comment section below. Don't forget to subscribe to Asymmetric Investing. Thanks for watching, everybody. See you here next time.